Alright, so it's almost a week before this thing is ready to transfer to what's called the secondary fermenter, or sometimes it's called racking to the secondary. But basically all I did is, so tomorrow I'm going to do that. So the only reason I brought it down to the basement today is because this is not a necessary step, but I wanted to get it elevated. So this is on my mini fridge down here, because when you transfer it from one bucket to another, it obviously needs to be elevated so you can use gravity. And I'm going to use this little transfer tube to transfer it from there to this bucket. So I'm basically just prepping for tomorrow. So I brought this down here, and this bucket I'm actually going to sanitize just for the hell of it tonight. So I'm going to throw some sanitizer drops in there right now, fill it all the way to the top, stir it up a little bit, and then just let it sit all night, and then I'll be racking to the secondary tomorrow. I'll explain more tomorrow when I do it. Alright, it's 12/12/12, a day after my last video. This is the bucket I'm going to transfer the beer into. It's called the secondary fermenter. I'm just getting rid of the sanitizer I put in there last night. So I'm draining that out. And this is the primary fermenter that's got all the beer in it. I elevated it yesterday so that it'll be easier to transfer using gravity in a tube. Alright, so I'm ready to go. The tube's not set up yet, but I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit first because that first little bit can have a bunch of crap in it. Actually crack the lid too. Get a little bit of air in there. I'm taking the lid off the top fermenter, or else it doesn't transfer very well. Alright. So that's just the crappy stuff I took out. And now I'm just going to hook up the hose. I think this is a quarter. It's either a 1/4 inch hose or a 1/2 inch hose. It's less than $1 to get. Let her rip. Alright, simple as that. There's the tube going into this. You can't see anything. And then I'll just let that empty out. And then I'll clean up this bucket, put chlorine in it, and let it sit for a while. And after this fills up, I'm actually going to elevate this one, put this elevated too, because you'll see when I have to put it in a bottling bucket.